Up late last night watching and waiting to see if there would be flash flooding. One place where that was the focus of concern was the neighborhoods along Joachim Creek and Soto. Russell Kinsall is there live checking conditions and talking with people who live nearby.
Yes, Sam, right now I'm in Walther Park in DeSoto. Right there behind me, that is Joachim Creek, and boy, it is running high, but not as high as it got last night. Overnight, the creek rose high enough that it almost that close to setting off the flood action plan.
Watched the flood level on my phone to see where it was at. Just laying there waiting for the code red alarm to go off.
Dana Daniels' home has been flooded by Joachim Creek in the past, and she was up half the night watching and waiting to see if it would rise high enough this time to set off a flood alert, prompting evacuations.
I stayed up a little bit just to be sure. It did pick up right before I went to bed last night. It picked up pretty heavy.
Neighborhoods that sit close to the creek have been through multiple floods in the last 10 years, so anytime there's heavy rain in the forecast, they're on guard.
Got really close, yeah, and we do pay attention to that, but we didn't hear any warning. But
when the stream gauge in the creek measures 8 feet, the warning goes off and people evacuate. Daniels was ready this time.
We've got our valuables packed up, we've got our clothes packed up, and we're ready to head out if they tell us to head out.
In the event of a warning, city workers jump into action.
We have to send out the police department, fire department, and we have certain areas that we know are affected first, and so they start knocking on doors and waking people up and letting them know, hey, you know, we're getting to where it's about to be a serious situation.
We also checked with cities along the Merrimack River, which won't crest till Monday. Here in Valley Park, they expect their soccer fields to flood. In Pacific, a street leading to the industrial park might close. Fenton might have to close an intersection, and Arnold expects water in a park. Back in DeSoto, residents are hoping history won't repeat itself this spring.
I've been through floods. It's come up to the top of the steps there.
So over the last several years, the city has taken some steps to try to reduce the flooding problems. They have taken possession of 5 homes, torn them down. Also, they're trying to get some money from FEMA to buy out other homes and tear them down. And they've also taken an existing pond and enlarged it to create a stormwater retention pond. So it could hold over 1 million gallons of water, keeping it from going off into the main branch of Joachim Creek. Live in DeSoto, Russell Kinsall, News 4.
Russell, thank you.